forgot. I can't believe you forgot my touch. Nobody. I can't believe you let go. I can't believe you let go. All the memories of you and I. 'Cause me, I'll never forget. Me, I'll never forget the memories of you and I. 'Cause me, I'll never forget. 'Cause me, I'll never forget the memories of you and I. Since I'm just a memory, yeah, yeah. Since I'm just another memory, baby, just let me go. Since I'm just a memory, I'm just another memory, baby, just let me go. I can't believe you replaced. I can't believe you replaced the taste of me with another one. I can't believe that you smile again. I can't believe that you love again. You love again with another girl. Since I'm just a memory, yeah. Since I'm just another memory, baby, just let me go. Since I'm just a memory, since I'm just a memory, since I'm just another memory, baby, just let me go.
Mic check. Welcome to Club Shada episode 317. Did I put the sound? Oh, no, it's just... All right. I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody is in good spirits. I hope you had a great beginning of the week and you also had a great weekend. These days, I'm only doing Club Shada once a week because I'm super busy with the new house. So I almost didn't do the live today because I have to wake up super early tomorrow because I have electricians coming in. I have people drilling holes here and there. I got people building my new home studio. And we are moving in exactly 11 days. So after 2 months and a half with 2 apartments, we finally living this place after 10 years living here. Wow. So many things happened. New girlfriend that is now my wife, and a baby that is now 6 years old. Lots of adventures here. So listen, this place was blessed, and it was beautiful to live here. I know I'm gonna be emotional when it's gonna be time to give back the keys of this place. And speaking of new girlfriend that became a wife, now wait, why am I, you see, the good habits are lost. This show is brought to you by Shada, where the gods of good fortune. It is midnight and 38 minutes here in Lisbon, Portugal. And this is probably one of the last shows in this place, because my office is gonna be ready tomorrow night, and soon as my office is built and ready, I will move my computers way before the big move. I'm gonna start moving all my computers and all my live equipment to the new place. So if I don't move them tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, it's probably gonna be next Monday, maybe next Saturday. So maybe it's the last Club Shada in here, or maybe it's the one before the last, because I still have to do all the decoration, put the lights, etc. So I have to prepare, do the lighting of the show. So I have a lot of things to do as well in the new office. But yeah, Stream Royalty Master Electronic for the month of August. You still have 20 days to become the Stream Royalty. All you have to do is do the super chat of more than $3 and you're good. Thanks to all the sponsors who are always supporting this show. Thank you so much, and thanks to all of you who are supporting in different ways. I forgot to turn on the AC. Give me a second. Yes. Where was I? Oh. So it's just us. Listen, everybody that is watching. Today is only YouTube. Oh, it's YouTube and Facebook today. So everybody that's watching on YouTube and Facebook, make sure to put the flag of where you're watching from and what time it is, where you are. Sabrina Z Club. You see, this is when I'm tired. I can sleep. I can talk normally. Anyway, Sabrina, I hope you're doing great. CK Control. I hope you're doing great. Juju Zhao. I hope you're doing great. So it's just the three of us in the chat. Everybody else in the chat, you know what you have to do. Yeah. So as I was saying, again, let's try to keep it under an hour. I would probably move the show probably 1 or 2 hours earlier, because I'm gonna have my own studio. I still have to fix a lot of things. So I'm trying to remember all the things I want to talk about. So let me give you a house update. So office almost built. Living room, we're almost there. Still waiting for the sofa. It should arrive in the next 4 or 5 days. Hopefully before we move in. Kitchen today. Today we replaced the gas stove with a electric induction plaque, and to have it go in, we had to cut a little bit of the granite kitchen countertop. And listen, the kitchen is full of dust, like full of dust. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. I have a cleaning company that is specialized in cleaning after works, after construction work. They're coming to clean up the whole house. I mean, not the whole house, just the kitchen. The rest I already had it cleaned. At 11 a.m. I have an electrician and a person that is specialized in cables for offices and stuff, that is gonna drill holes and make the Ethernet cable, because I don't want to be live from Wi-Fi, because it's less reliable than normal internet. So I'm gonna have electrician and a specialist that gonna make the Ethernet cable go through the router and go through the walls. So you have my kitchen and the entrance. In the back of it, you have a small wall where we're gonna drill. Then we're gonna go this way. Then we're gonna drill in to go in my office. Then gonna have the cables go through the walls and then arrive in my then they will arrive in my office, in my desk directly. So it's probably 10 meters of wire that are gonna have to be passed through the walls, and I want them to be hidden. So we're gonna have a nice little rails, white rails, where they're gonna be and they're gonna put them in the wall. So they're gonna do some nice work. It's gonna be some drilling, some stuff. So this is tomorrow at 11, and then at 1, cleaning the whole kitchen, and at 6 p.m. I have somebody drilling 2 shelves, one in the bedroom, another one in my office, plus building my desk and building something for the kitchen. That's a fast one. And also changing all the lights, because we have a lot of halogen lights that were and the transformators of these lights are from 20 years ago when this apartment was probably built. And we're gonna remove all these, put brand new transformators, and replace all the halogens with lights, LED lights that consume way less. So this is tomorrow. And after that, after that, probably around the 17th or 16th or 20th, just before moving, I'm gonna have the AC. People are gonna come build the AC. So listen, I don't know how much I already spent on the house, but I'm moving in, but I want my family to move in, and everything is ready, and so the comfort and everything. So after that, I'm gonna have, because I've been paying the bills for 2 houses at the same time. I've been paying electricity for this house, electricity for the other one, cable for this one, and internet and cable for the other one, plus the water for this one and the other one. So then I'm gonna have to do a lot of administrative stuff. September 1st, I have to cut the electricity here. I have to cut and before September, so between the 23rd or the 21st when I leave here and the 1st, I have to have people come and clean this place and make it as new, paint every wall that have any problem, remove all the holes from drilling and stuff. Like, that's gonna be the week where I do this, and after that I can focus on my new house. Then so I have to cancel all the stuff that I have to do with this house, and then get my keys back and my caution. Whew. And then I also have to sell 3 computers that I don't use. Start taking care of all my stuff. Like, yeah, get ready to move. So hectic summer, no holidays, just work. After that we'll chill. Amandalia, thank you so much. Hi Astrid, thank you. So merci. So yeah, we celebrated our 4-year anniversary. So 4 years married and 9 years together. So next year, that's gonna be the big one. Next year we're gonna celebrate 5 years married and 10 years together. Listen, if somebody would tell me that moi, I would be with 10 years with the same person, I would be like, yo. But look at this. Here we are. Once you find somebody that inspires this with you, it happens. So I'm blessed to be there and to be the witness, you know. So listen, I'm so busy with the move and preparing everything for the house that I still, of course, offered her some. Let me go to photos. I, of course, offered her a nice. Oh, it's here. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Some nice flowers, you know. She loved them, the kids too. And after that we went to dinner. So she told me that she wanted to go to some new place, something new. So that's what we did. We went to a nice restaurant with sea views and a nice terrace, but sadly it was very hot the last 2 days, and then that day it started raining a little bit, being like mushy and a little cold, just like on the wedding day. So we ended up inside, which was actually nice. So we decided to go eat inside with Mama Yabana. And let me see. Yeah. So she made me do some TikTok stuff, of course. You have to go on her TikTok to see it. So yeah, that was and then I asked her. It was funny. I asked her the question that people don't like to ask. I was like, "Oh, listen." I was like, "What do you prefer? Do you want me to offer you something like a gift, or just wire you some money and you buy yourself whatever you want?" And she was like, "Send me some money." I was like, perfect. Listen, I don't like choosing stuff, so it's even better for me. So yeah, she's gonna buy herself whatever she wants. And yeah, listen, great day yesterday. I had, so before going to the dinner with my wife, I still had to be in the new house, and this guy was actually he was actually drilling, removing the plaque. So listen, you're gonna see all the dust that this thing creates. Look at this. Look at this. When they drill, you see? Do you see all the dust that is coming out of this? So we remove the gas stove and listen to the noise. Lord, that was noisy. And the kitchen, I don't know if I have pictures from the kitchen after, but yo, no, I don't. The kitchen was a nightmare when it was done. The kitchen was white with dust. So I have a company that is coming tomorrow just to clean the kitchen. And listen, what can I say about? So it's funny, being married for 4 years, or being together with somebody for 9 years. It's just like birthdays. I believe it's an enterprise that you have to take care of. That's the way I see it. What is behind my screen? Oh, it's YouTube. Sorry, I didn't even put my stuff in the right place. There you go. Yeah, being married all this time with people, for those who know how it is at a point it just becomes you guys kind of know each other by heart after a point. You both know everything that has to know about each other, and it's I believe that it's more about some people want to make it about the passion. I believe it's more about the love and profound respect for each other, and being life companions, and yeah, dreaming together, talking together, laughing together. I think it's important to continue laughing together, and having things to do together, and also having both your own space, your own people, listen, rien à signaler. All good. We're here. I really wanted to maybe go in a little escapade on a weekend, something, but listen, with 2 houses and all the things we're doing, it's a little complicated, but probably once we settled in the new house and everything is good, that's when I'll be like, all right, let's go a weekend somewhere. So that's why it was important to go to Disneyland, spend 3 days in Paris, enjoy a little bit. So it was done, so that when we came here, I could focus really on the new house, because this week is gonna be the cleaning, getting everything ready for the move and stuff, and then after that we'll go back to celebrate. So at least, listen, flowers, dinner, the gift, all this is done. I would have wished to travel a bit, but sometimes you have to you have to take decisions and concentrate on what you have to concentrate in. There was something else that I wanted to talk about. I forgot. Other than the wedding. Let me say hi to everybody that came while I was talking. So who's there? Merci. Drill Camp was popping. Thanks a lot. What up, Dominique? Yeah. 4 years. Thank you. Sips, thank you. What up, Tome? What's popping? Of course it is. It's not love the problem. It's the people. There's a lot of crazy people. Quelle musique j'ai mis le jour de mon mariage? Oh, j'ai une playlist. What is my wedding playlist? So beautiful thing about my wedding, I have to say, is that when she entered, I played my own music that I composed for the moment she entered. So that's a beautiful thing, to be able to participate artistically in your own wedding. So I had my own wedding music, I would say. So when she entered, I played the symphonic version of my song called do I have my wedding playlist here? Yeah, there you go. So the first dance was on Barry White. It was we played Can't Stop the Feeling after, when she threw the flowers, and then, you know, Shada, By Your Side, All of Me by John Legend, Naked by James Arthur, Sweet Creature by Harry Styles, Utopia, You Gotta Be by Desiree, and the first dance was on Just the Way You Are by Barry White, one of my all-time favorites. We had a song called Marry Me by Train, Beyond by Leon Bridges, Love Never Felt So Good by Michael Jackson. So all this, you can look at my wedding video. Let me see if I can find it, because it's on YouTube. So youtube.com, Kaysha wedding. Oh, never saw that video. Oh, it's from the person who did the Okay, where's my wedding, our wedding? Let me see. All right. Let me play a little bit of it. So we got married, for those who didn't see. We got married at in a city in Portugal called Sintra, at the Peñalonga Resort. She's an amazing place, and in the old this is inside that, and on a rainy day, like I say in the song, on a Thursday, and so yeah, listen, beautiful moments. That's them preparing. All this is on my YouTube, of course. I'll put the link in the chat. And this is me getting ready. My cousin, Nelson Freitas, my brother, all my people, my wife on her etc. Bodhisattva, taking care of everything. Let me just continue. Where's my mother-in-law? My mother-in-law is always somewhere in here. Getting married is a long day. It's a long day. That's my mother-in-law here. All right. You know, with everybody getting ready. My dad is here somewhere. That groom thing, my cousin. Here's my dad. My son and my dad. And this is my wife getting ready with her mom. And then after that it was there she is coming in with her dad and her mom. These are my best men going in. Me and my mom. Listen, when I got there, oh Lord, it was hard not to cry. It was hard. My best friend. There you go. My son and my daughter. So then after that, I said yes. She said yes. And then, then the parents came, said the family came, and then at a point, we were married. So wait a minute. Yep. So she told me in her wedding she wanted 1,000 roses, and so I had 10,000 roses. I had like shishas with fishes in it, but there was some next level to do. Look at this. Wait, you gotta see. I got violinists playing. Yeah, look at this place. This place was amazing. Wait, look at this. $10,000 roses. roses everywhere. I think every woman there came back home with 200 roses minimum, and telling themselves, "Damn, why didn't you choose me?" I'm joking. And so then we dance on Barry White, and then talked a bit. Nelson Freitas and C4 sang. It was a beautiful moment. A beautiful moment. Let me put the link of the video on the chat for those who never saw that video, so you can see it again. Where is it? Where's the chat? There you go. There is the chat. Beam. That's the link to the video for those who didn't see it. It's a great video. Where are we in the chat? Emiriano, what up, brother? How you doing? So when she came in, that's where I used my my music called Everlasting Symphony, which is the song that when I wrote, I was like, oh, I'm marrying this girl. So a song that has a very deep meaning. Thank you. Give us some good advices for good marriage, Kay. I don't have advices for people because I believe that it's first of all, choose the right person. I guess that's the only advice. Choose the right person, and don't do it quickly with somebody you don't know. Wait 5 years. Make sure you know the person, you know all the qualities and defects of that person, and that you live with the person a few. I think it's better rather than meeting people and then getting married and then realizing it's a demon. Right back. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. À fond. MJ Wemoto, what up, brother? How you doing? Thank you. Rand, thank you so much. Oh, listen. Next level stuff. Oh, c'était très très chic. C'était un mariage princier. Thank you, Julie. Ah, nice. Yeah, now listen, everybody that's watching, I see there's twice the amount of people watching than the people who put a like. This is not normal. Listen, already 100 people watch here, pass by here and not giving likes. That's not normal. Take a moment and leave a like, please. Oui, Sabrina, Nelson Freitas is one of my best men at my wedding. That's brotherhood. Exactement. Non, pas vraiment, mais ça n'est jamais parfait. Mais it was beautiful. So yeah, listen. That was a great moment of family communion. So I can't complain. Another thing that I did that I want to talk to, I got a few things that I will keep for the next show because I have to sleep early. But this I talked about already. I want to talk to you about another thing that I did the same day of my wedding, because listen, that was a crazy day. I released a new NFT collection called Cute Rats Crew. Listen, I was there on my iPad and I said to myself, today I'm going to do a full collection in one day. And that's exactly what I did. Took my iPad, started designing stuff, and then I quickly put together a 10,000 piece collection. that I airdrop to all my collectors on crypto.com/NFT. So the name of the collection, as I said, is Cute Rats Crew, and there it is. Let me see. Ooh, MJ, look, almost $1,000 of volume traded in 48 hours. Ain't that crazy? So yeah, listen, some cute rats invading the city, and now they have the rankings already, so you can see the more rare are these ones. I like this one, it's cute. Yeah, so that's the lots of offers. Wow. Yeah, listen, the things are going well. Activity, why is this? Yeah, activity is really going well for in terms of sales. We have sales half an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Yeah, listen, it's doing great. I gotta say that people are loving it. A lot of positive messages on Twitter and Discord about the collection, and I'm super happy. I remember how fast I built that collection, and how it's gonna have me do a crazy strategy for NFTs. So if you want to buy one, you can buy them with dollars. All you have to do is go to my site on crypto.com, and you can you can buy one if you want. And if you own my stuff, I keep airdropping, so everybody got them for free, and now they can sell it to other people. So this is the volume you see, almost $1,000 of volume just from people buying and selling. And of course, I have other collections. So if you go to my profile, you can see all my collections here, all the stuff, all the art that I've created the last a year and a half or 2 years, I'm not sure. And yeah, these are all my collections. So it's great. So, we're building during the bear market. That's what we do. So listen, if you had one, leave a comment below, and if you plan to get one, there's a link in the chat. Cute collection of rats, I gotta say. Je suis pas mauvais. Je dois dire que on fait ce qu'on a fait, non? C'est ça, non? Merci. ALC, I just realized that it's live. I thought it was a posted video. What up? I remember last year you telling us how you met your wife, and I asked you how you met. Such a lovely story. Thanks a lot. I have a good time, Emery, at work. Bien sûr, Body est mon témoin de mariage. JD Love, what up? I just had a drink with JD just now. So, how you been? Tu es bien rentré? You want some marriage advice from the veteran? Listen, then advice on raising kids while married. Bro, give us some advice. The veterans are my parents, married 50 years. I'm just trying to follow the example as much as I can. Rats as an NFT factory, Paris. Hey. So cute. I like that Japanese style. Thanks. Astrid, see you soon. Come back soon. Don't forget to leave your like as you go. Take care. it's time for me to meet my future husband. You have to walk and you have to know how to choose, because once you have a kid or you get married with somebody, listen, that's the door that you go in. That's your destiny that you are changing. You are building some dope NFT collections. I'm loving the airdrops. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Listen, what I have in store is crazy. That's all I have to say. All right, listen. Let me see. Before I go, I want to talk to you about. Listen, wait a minute. There's two things that I want to talk about. Oh, Lord. Can I do it in 15 minutes? Let me see. Because this just came out. That is crazy. It's not crazy, but it's crazy when you're like, yo, look at this. Tory Lanez sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. 10 years. Wow. Musician Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in prison on Tuesday for the shooting of fellow artist Megan Thee Stallion in 2020. So listen, it means that this guy will see the light of the day around 2030. Yo! Daystar Peterson was found guilty in December of 3 times felonies related to the shooting, which left his fellow artist with an injured foot. Prosecutor had called for the 30-year-old Canadian rapper to be sentenced. He's gonna come out. He's gonna be like, if he acts well, etc. Let's say he does 7 years. It's gonna come out 37. Lane's defense team had called for probation and a residential drug treatment program that would help the artist deal with alcoholism, which they say he developed to cope with childhood trauma. Lanez has been held in county jail since his conviction in December. On Monday, Megan Thee Stallion had testified in court that the shooting had left her devastated. Of course, since I was viciously shot by the defendant, I have no experienced a single day of peace, she said in a written statement that was read in court. Wow. Slowly but surely, I'm healing and coming back, but I will never be the same. You get shot, I understand too. Wow. Jose Baez, Lane's attorney, told reporters after court on Monday the rappers maintained his innocence and said his incarceration will be detrimental to the non-profit groups and individuals he supports financially. Baez called for Lanez to be sentenced to a year-long residential treatment program to deal with alcohol addiction issues. Lanez's father, Sunstar Peterson, had given an emotional statement. The death of Lanez's mother when the rapper was 11. I don't think anybody ever gets over that, but his music became his outlet. News of the sentence sent shockwaves across Twitter, with the phrase 10-year trending within minutes of the verdict being announced. It concludes a multi-year divisive saga that largely played out on social media, in Lanez's music, and in hip-hop blogs. There remains a contingent of online commenters who say Lanez was railroaded by the justice system and are using the hashtag Free Tory Lanez to express their support for him. Lanez spoke in court for the first time on Tuesday. He said he still cares for Megan Thee Stallion and that the two bonded over the death of their mothers and used alcohol to numb the pain together, said Megan Cuniff, a reporter who was in the courtroom. I said some immature stuff, things that I shouldn't have said. I revealed some secrets I shouldn't have revealed, Lanez said in its statement on court. I sat at the courtroom on Tuesday. Lanez's attorney said he was extremely disappointed in the sentence, and I have seen vehicular homicide and other cases where the death of the defendant still gets less than 10 years. That's a lot. George Gascon, the district attorney, commended Megan Thee Stallion, whose real name is Megan Pete, for seeing the trial through to the end, despite instant scrutiny and vitriol. Over the past 3 years, Meter Peterson has engaged in a pattern of conduct that was intended to intimidate Miss Pete and silence her truth from being heard. Women, especially black women, are afraid to report crimes like assault, because they are too often not believed. The shooting occurred in July 2020 as the artist, a friend of and Lanez's bodyguard, left a party at Kylie Jenner's Hollywood home. That's a lot of years to pay for a very, very, very bad, and I would even say a stupid mistake. And listen, I don't want to minimize the trauma that she experienced, because, you know, in the belly or in the shoulder or in the foot, I think she didn't receive a belly directly in the foot, but she got hurt by a ricochet apparently. And listen, this is still trauma. And listen, he was there with a gun, like acting stupid, being drunk and on drugs like a lot of these people. And 10 years. Listen, I don't know how much is too much and how much is not enough. But I don't know. Listen, I feel like 10 years is a lot of years. That's me. I believe that a year or two was 3, but 10. Listen, and I believe this is gonna be something that will follow both of them. This reckless life, this is gonna follow both of them, because a lot of people are gonna continue supporting her, and a lot of people are gonna resent her for doing this to him. And at the same time, listen, listen, you didn't have to have a gun in your hand and do all that shit. So I believe that, his career is over. You can always rebound, you can always release stuff while you can, but this is how life is. At a point, people move on. So it's incredibly sad for both of them. And listen, I'm as a person that has been the victim of getting shot on her, from her point of view, I don't know if it's the outcome that she wanted. I don't know how she feels about it. Does she feel that justice has been served, or is she sad that it had to end up like that. I don't know. But it must be, yeah, special for her and for him. 10 years? Yo, listen. Them on time was not a good idea. Yeah. That's crazy. 10 years. Phew. Vraiment juste à temps pour le show. Again, this girl is gonna look like Lil Kim soon. Je me fais opérer mercredi. Or like the cat girl. Bisous, bisous, plein de soutien. Big up, Olivier. MJ says, the whole shooting story is wild to me. I can only go with what the justice system has decided. May everyone involved find peace. Yep. Yeah, listen. They would probably appeal the decision, I guess, and maybe try to have something less harsh. Gabriel, what's up? Thanks a lot. When you are a celebrity, MJ says, when you are a celebrity at that level, why are you playing with guns like that too? Carrying for safety is what? Not listen, not even carrying for safety. You have the money to have bodyguards that are supposed to carry the gun, and must be accredited and everything, and not drunk. Why you go crazy? They are here to protect you. That's how you're supposed to work, you know. What up, RZ Beck? Bless. When you are so rich and everyone wants what you have a duty to protect yourself from any situation that can make you lose everything. These goes for both of them. I completely agree, MJ. And listen, it's time you come back to the show because you're saying stuff that makes sense. This story also tells us how important it is to choose the right friends and the right woman or man to marry, and people you hang out with. Find people that bring out the best in you, not the worst. Yep, bro, you are saying exactly what is supposed to be said. What up, Tatiana? It's not losing everything. Megan could have lost her life in the worst case scenario. True. And Tory has probably thrown away his career. Listen, sometimes the universe is going to give you, God's going to give you one or two alerts of and then patatrak. There it is. Thanks a lot. Oh my God. This is crazy. Well. In other news. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Okay. The next one I'm going to talk about before I go, to me, is crazy. To me, the next one is crazy. And you know, I'm going to tell you one thing that is crazy about life under the spotlight. The same people who will the same people who will put you on the top of the world and make you a hero for all type of reasons are gonna come to your neck when it's a good story. And this is what's happening right now to the poor Lizzo. And you know, all these people who, and listen, she's a talented individual, but personally, the first time ever I heard about her was for controversy about body positive stuff, about people saying things, or doctors saying that, you know, she's a little overweight, and then having millions of people come and cancel you because you were saying some stuff like that. And because we live in a time where to be a hero, all you need to do is come out as trans, or be body positive, or be a unicorn, something, and then people call you a hero now. Because people are just using words just to use them. And the problem is, sometimes you create monsters in the fans, and also the people that everybody is using as a totem. And we don't know if the allegations are true, but if they are, that's crazy to me. That somebody who has been crying about people trying to body shame her, that she would body shame people, allegedly. We don't know if it's true, but there's 2 of her former dancers decide to accuse she's in bed already. Yo. Salam, Kyrgyzstan. I have to go there. So listen, former Lizzo dancers were weight shamed and pressured while at strip clubs, says the lawsuit. 3 former dancers have filed a lawsuit against Lizzo, accusing the singers of sexual harassment and creating a hostile work environment. The dancers accused Lizzo, a performer known for embracing body positivity and celebrating her physique, of calling attention to one of the dancers' weight gain and later berating, then firing that dancer after she recorded a meeting because of a health condition. It also accuses the captain of Lizzo's dance team of proselytizing to other performers and deriding those who had premarital sex while sharing lewd sexual fantasies, simulating oral sex, and publicly discussing the virginity of one of the plaintiffs. Wow. The suits them Lizzo, her production company, in addition to accusation of a hostile work environment and sexual harassment. The suits also claim for religious and racial harassment, false imprisonment, interference with protective economic advantage, and other allegations. Wow. The stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seems to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly. While privately, she weight shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal but absolutely demoralizing, said Zambrano, who's the lawyer probably. The suite accused Lizzo of fat shaming. Wow. That thing is crazy. Then they had to go to a club in Amsterdam where she forced people to eat bananas out of strippers' vaginas, or she forced. I mean, he didn't force, but they say that they felt like they didn't have a choice. And then there's the harassment. So this is the girl. Is this her? Let me go to her Instagram. Beautiful. Wow. Listen, that is crazy. I mean, let me put the article for you to read if you want. But I mean, so listen, there's something interesting to me with the times we live, right? And we live in a time where when people accuse you, right, for social media, you're guilty already. So a lot of the people who want to defend Lizzo now are the same people who will not wait for the lawsuit to end for other people to accuse them of XYZ, something phobia or something philia. That's the time we live in. Somebody will have the narrative, the first person to put the narrative out, it's over. And then people will already want to cancel you before knowing. And apparently Beyonce even is refraining from singing her name in the song where she's singing her name. So listen, the machine is already going against her. And like for everybody else, I will say, I'm going to wait because we don't know if these accusations are true. But everybody is just running because the story is too good. One girl that everybody was fat shaming, that was saying, oh, this is my body, I do what I want, I'm happy, etc., is now fat shaming her dancers. This is such a good story of karma, of le comble, like we say in French, that everybody's running with it. And now you have her boyfriend's ex that was with her for 10 years saying that Lizzo stole the boyfriend and that she was very mean, and all this is an image. And listen, it's something that people don't want to talk about that I will talk about. A lot of people that were mocked when they were younger, or rejected, or fat shamed, or people were saying they were ugly or poor or whatever, when they become rich and powerful, a lot of them, they turn evil. This is nothing new. I'm not saying that this is the case because we don't know. But a lot of people, when they become powerful, rich, and famous, it fucks with their heads. It's nothing new. And all of a sudden, a doctor said about her, that's actually when I heard about her for the first time. A doctor, real doctor, said, yeah, listen, great music and stuff, but she should not promote this type of body because, what did she say? She said, the doctor said, she should not promote this type of body because actually obesity is the one of the form that kills, one of the disease that kills most of the Americans, and promoting this is dangerous. And this has nothing to do with the music. She's a great person. My kids love her. That's what that doctor said. And everybody went crazy on that doctor. and then she had to do interviews when people from CNN was like, yeah, do you want to say you're sorry about your offensive statements? And she was like, I didn't say nothing offensive. I just said, as a doctor, I said the truth. What her own doctor is probably telling her, continue like this, you're dying when you're 45. That's what she was saying. That's not me. But everybody was in this movement of, after the Me Too movement, the body positive, all these movements were now on the forefront, and nobody could ever criticize anybody that is fat, trans, XYZ, all these things. And the problem with this is that it is good to encourage people and to let people live in their truth, etc. But you can encourage some people, not everybody. But you can encourage people to become spoiled, to believe that whatever they believe is the truth when sometimes it's not. And you can turn some people into evil motherfuckers. Because listen, I've seen people with 1,000 times less money become crazy. So at that level, yo. So listen, I don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't know her that much, and I don't know nobody in the story. It would seem crazy to me. It could also be, like we've seen a lot, a cash grab, because there's a lot of people who will come and accuse you of something trying to make money. Because in the US, once you are a celebrity, you're a target as well. So, listen. And then there's a new article that just came out. Like now, apparently. Let me see, it's from when? This is from yesterday. Apparently, there's 6 more people. Wait. Lizzo, lawyers are reviewing at least 6 new allegations against the singer. Lawyers representing 3 of Lizzo's former dancers have said they are reviewing new complaints against the singer. Fresh allegations are reported to have been made by at least 6 people who said they had worked with Lizzo. And the allegation concerned a sexually charged environment and failure to pay employees. Wow. The singer has described previous claims made against her as false and said she is not the villain that people and the media have portrayed me to be. Well, it was the same media that was pushing you. I'm telling you, listen, you have to be very careful when all these media want to make you the poster child of something, because the same way they love a comeback story, they also love to shoot you in the sky. So 6 people who said they toured with Lizzo. The individuals making the latest allegation are said to include some who have worked with her for the Amazon Studio reality show. Yo, this is crazy. Listen, I don't know. I don't like to follow stories and just follow the crowd. I don't know. Could be people who got fired and are just trying to revenge, or could be that you are seeing another monster that was created by these societies of these times of, you cannot do anything wrong, and then go be you, living your truth. That's what you get sometimes. So I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the chat. But to me, that is crazy. There you go. MJ says, one thing I've learned in life is sometimes people characters come out when they have powers over others. Once you employ people and you have some power, you never know. Listen, I've seen some people just become security at a club, and they have to decide who goes in, who doesn't go in. And this is power. And it just gets to their head quick. Listen, it's crazy. MJ says, I think all cases of accusation, there should be one simple rule. Wait for the facts and justice to take its course. Trial by social media is very dangerous for everyone. I do agree. The problem is now that everybody does it, you know, and I think there should also be something else, which is when you make a fake accusation, you should face consequences, I believe, so that people get scared to make false allegations. Frankie says, let me see. Lizzo always gave the vibes of someone who doesn't love herself. Why? Because she's trying too hard, like she has to convince herself. Plus, she's known to spend money on good-looking and in-shape dudes. All these body positivity ideologies dangerous as hell. MJ saying, these days you can't believe anything just because someone said so. You'd end up looking like a fool once the truth come out. Remember the girl that faked her or kidnapping the other week? Yep. That's crazy. Listen. Well, what can I say? That is crazy. And listen, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's all I can tell you. I can't pronounce myself. It's not like some people have a hinge. Here, I don't know. Because these are people who are accusing their ex-boss of something. I don't know. Because you can be in a playful environment and then you can see it the way you want to see it. It's a little complicated. But I can see how this is already hurting her business, because that's what people do. They put you there so they can slam you down there. Listen. Yeah, well, anyway, what are we gonna do? This show is brought to you by Shada and the Gods of Good Fortune. Thanks everybody. Jujuzan, good luck next week for your surgery. And I want to thank the Stream Royalty Master Electronic and all the sponsors. And I will maybe see you Sunday. Maybe. Let me look at the date. Sunday is the 13th of August. Yeah, maybe, probably Sunday is gonna be Sunday or Wednesday. It's gonna be the last Club Shada in this setting, and then we're gonna start building the new one as we go. I don't know if it's gonna be ready by the time, especially in terms of decoration, but yeah, I'll see. I will let you know anyway. Hey, it is what it is. Thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to go comment on some of the tracks. My new song that just came out called Memories, and I'm gonna actually leave you with what is playing in the back. That is a track that I produced called Zahara, and I will see you next week, Shada Gang. Bless. Coach Sam, when are you coming?